Chapter 1: Our Senses. We'll learn our sense organs, good touch and bad touch. We have mainly 5 senses, that is the sense of sight, smell, hearing, taste and touch. The organs which help us to sense are called sense organs. Our eyes, nose, ears, tongue and skin are our sense organs. Our senses help us to understand and feel various things happening around us. Sense of sight. We have a pair of eyes which help us to see. When light falls on the retina at the back of the eye, the light rays change into a signal. This signal is sent to the brain, which helps us to see. The round colored part of our eyes is called iris. Our eyes are protected by thin flaps of skin called eyelids. Eyelids protect our eyes from dust and germs. Some people cannot see. They are called visually impaired or blind people. They can read and write with the help of a special system called Braille script. Sense of smell. Our nose helps us to smell things. We have 2 nostrils. There are tiny cells called neurons inside our nostrils. These cells send signals to our brain whenever we smell something. Our brain helps to interpret these signals. The sense of smell also helps us to taste our food. Whenever our nose is blocked due to cold, our food tastes bland. Sense of hearing. We have a pair of ears which help us to hear. Sense of hearing is very important for us. It helps us to communicate with each other. It also keeps us safe by warning us about dangers, like when we hear a car coming or a fire alarm ringing. When sound enters our ear sends signals to the brain. The brain helps us to identify various sounds. We can distinguish between soft, shrill, loud and musical sounds. We can also identify a person on the basis of his voice. Some people are not able to hear. They are called hearing impaired or deaf people. They communicate with each other with the help of a special language called sign language. Sign language is a way of talking by using our hands. Sense of taste. Our tongue helps us to taste things. It helps us to distinguish between sweet, salty, bitter and sour things. Our tongue also helps us to speak. You will learn more about our tongue in the next chapter. Sense of touch. Our skin helps us to sense if something is hot or cold, smooth or rough, dull or sharp, and wet or dry. Our skin has many sense receptors. When we touch something, these receptors send message to the brain. Our brain helps us to feel the things. Some parts of our body are more sensitive. They have more sense receptors in them. Our lips, tongue, fingertips and toes are all very sensitive. Our whole body is covered with skin. It is called our largest sense organ. Things we should not touch. We should not touch switches and electrical appliances with wet hands. They can give us an electric shock. We should not touch very hot objects. We should not touch sharp things like blades, knives, etc. Very carefully. Good touch and bad touch. When our parents hug us or pat us on our head or back, we feel nice and warm. It is called a good touch. We also like it when our friends and relatives touch us. Sometimes we feel uncomfortable when someone touches us where we do not like to be touched. Such type of touch is called a bad touch. We can always distinguish between a good and a bad touch. We should always trust our instincts in such cases. If we feel uncomfortable by someone's touch, we should discuss it with our teachers or parents. They will take care of the matter and keep us safe. Word gallery. Retina, part of our eye, which changes light rays into signals. Iris, colored part of our eye. Eyelids, thin flaps of skin which cover our eyes. Nostrils, openings of our nose. Neurons, tiny cells which send signal to our brain. Blunt, plain, without flavor. Distinguish, to tell the difference between sense receptors. Tiny cells which help us to feel. Read again. Our 5 sense organs, eyes, nose, ears, tongue, and skin, help us to sense the things found in our surroundings. It is very important for us to differentiate between good touch and bad touch.